Welcome to our application training for the CRM group email solution. This training is a short training that will go over the steps on how to use group email within your environment. The group email application allows creating group email messages to marketing lists or organizations, while in the background the application will send an email message to each individual member of the list or organization. In this training, we'll cover most of the features of the solution, starting with how to create the group email message, sending emails to marketing lists and other email-related entities, and the use of email templates. Let's go ahead and open our virtual environment to start the application. The group email application uses the standard CRM email form, so it can be called from anywhere within the environment. By clicking on the File menu, New Activity, and Email, we'll be able to open our group email form. You will notice that the form looks exactly like the email form, with a few exceptions. One of the main things to notice is that the CC button is disabled. The reason for this is that assistants to any particular contact are automatically CC'd on the contact's emails. Let's start by selecting a list of organizations and marketing lists to send the email to. We start by clicking the To Lookup button, which will open the Lookup Records dialog window. Let's start by adding a couple of accounts to the group email. You will notice that we renamed the accounts to organizations for the purpose of this solution. From our organizations, let's now select AAA Auto Club and AARP and add them to the Selected Records group. Let's select a distribution list to the group email as well. Marketing lists have been renamed with distribution lists for the purpose of this solution. We'll choose colleges, universities from the marketing lists. Once all three groups have been added to the selected records, we can click the OK button to close the Lookup Records dialog window. Next, let's enter a subject and a body to the email message. We'll type in the subject group email demonstration, and in the context of the subject I will paste some data that I prepared earlier. Our message is ready to be sent. I'll simply click on the Send button in order to initiate the process. While our message is being processed, let's create an additional group email. We'll use a contact template for this group email. In the To box, let's again select Organizations, and we'll choose the AAA Auto Club organization. We'll press the OK button, and in the Insert Template button on the ribbon, I'll add a template to this particular email group. We'll select the Marketing Event Notification and press OK. We can insert our own custom subject, but the subject of the individual email messages will be taken from the message. Let's type templated group email demonstration for the subject. Attachments of templated email will also be taken from the email template. Let's go ahead and send this email by clicking the send button. While this email is being processed, let's go ahead and look at the results of the first email that was sent. If we open the email message, you will see that in the related common navigation area, there is a navigation link called Email Messages. If we click on the email messages, we will see that it contains all the individual email messages that were sent to the marketing list and organizations that we selected. If a contact exists in both a marketing list and an organization, they will receive only a single email message. If we open a related email message, you will see that it will contain the contact name in the toolbox, and if any assistants were to exist, their name would appear in the CC box. Let's close this email messages now. And open the templated email message that we created before. You will notice that the subject of the email message or of the templated group email message is templated group email demonstration. However, if we click on the email message navigation link, you will notice that the subject is upcoming industry event, which is the subject of the template of the email template. If we'll open up that message, you will see that the email itself is also the subject from the group email. If there were any attachments, they would appear here for this particular email. This concludes the demonstration of the group email solution.